Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination.
How's it, guys? How's it? It feels like I have not vlogged in like months. It's probably been like a month since I last vlogged, but it feels like it's been forever. Today is Friday, so this is going to be a weekend vlog. So welcome to a new vlog, welcome to a new video. If you are new here, my name is Zizi. I make lifestyle content on this channel, mainly in the form of vlogs. Every now and again we do a cute girl chat. I'm actually on the way out. It's the end of a work week and I've had a pretty rough week. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the mall, you know, and go do a little bit of shopping for the pain. But first I just quickly need to find a fragrance. I think let's do YSL. Yeah, I think let's do YSL. So this is the YSL Lieb, but it's like the intense version. Really like this fragrance. It's very like grown, and I feel like it's a little bit more what's the word, feminine compared to like the original Lieb. It's got a very prominent like vanilla note in it. It's a lavender scent, but it's got a very prominent vanilla note in it, so I really like that. I'll wear that tonight. It's actually quite late. It's like 20 past. I'll probably only be able to go to like 2 stores. I want to go and get some fragrances. My husband's fragrance is out, so I want to go and replace his fragrance. Oh, there's a sale at the Ox store, so I want to go replace my husband's fragrance, like everyday fragrance. I want to get myself a new bottle of perfume, and then I want to buy my hubby some new clothes. This good sir has got a habit of not buying clothes, and then like years will go by. I was going through his closet the other day and I realized, and I was like, sir, you still wearing the same golf shirts you were wearing back in 2017 when you were 26 years old. Please don't bore me. So I need to get him some new clothes. My darling, damn bunny, see you later. Bye. By the time I get to the mall, I'm probably gonna have like 30 minutes before the shops close. The reason why I also is because next week I'm going to the LoveKinks launch event. I'm so excited. I think tomorrow actually I should go and get a fresh relaxer at Studio 353. I'm gonna see if I can get an appointment for a relaxer tomorrow and do that. But yeah, let me go to the mall. I look so washed out. No, is that worse? Okay, I think that's better. Let me go to the mall. I will catch up with you guys and booyah, and I'll like unbox if I get anything. I'll unbox with you guys, and then I also have a couple of PR packages that I want to unbox with you guys. I got a gift from, what's this company, from Revlon. 2 gifts actually from Revlon. There's a Dark and Lovely campaign that I'm working on, and then what else, and then I got a gift today, but it wasn't from the brand, it was from like an influencer, but I'll share all that with you guys when I come back. And then tomorrow hubby and I are going to Harties, and after Harties, let's open this gate here. After Harties we are, sorry, before Harties, yeah, I'm saying goodbye. Before Harties I think I might go get a fresh relaxer and a wax as well. As it needs different medicines. I need a new relaxer, I need a wax, and I need a pedicure, and then we'll go to Harties. Anyways, let's go shopping. I ran away from heartbreak.
got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So I then you and you, but I so you and
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from everything just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. I've been asking every question, 'cause I haven't got a clue.
Calling the street, I can help you.
Hi, good morning. You're speaking to Zizi. I just want to find out, do you guys have availability this morning for taking down box braids, like knotless box braids, as well as a fresh relaxer, like a touch-up?
Touch-up? No. For today, we're literally fully booked. It's even crazy.
Okay, no problem. And are you open tomorrow?
No, we Sundays and Mondays we are closed.
Oh my, okay. Okay.
Sorry about that.
All right, no problem. I'll call sometime next week.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Yeah, it does itinerary. Guys, my braids are literally at the end of their life. You see all that build up? But aside from the build up, my edges are finished, especially on the side. All this white stuff that's here is both product build up, but also my edges. And one thing about me, I'm not going to take these braids out and relax my hair myself. Like, that's not what we're doing. What am I going to do? Yeah. Okay, while I figure out what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly export my content onto my laptop because this memory card is actually full and it's been flashing. So I'm just gonna export my content onto here while I try to figure out why I'm doing 18 Lynn. Thank you so much. Yo, what a beautiful day. And at least today it's a bit warmer. Ain't God good? Come on, darling, Masenze, cheers. Masenze, ooh, it's a what? It's a beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful day to be alive. My iced coffee is even melted now, sir. You took so long. Hi, man. Cheers, sir. I love you. Why is your cup so dirty?
Okay.
There we go. That's better. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Cheers. Okay, let me get my phone. I have to do it with my phone. So, if I look a little bit like an Oompa Loompa, just don't mind me. I'm trying out a new foundation. I'm trying the Fenty foundation. Don't know how I feel about it. Let's go, Papa. Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying out the new Fenty foundation. It's not as good as my MAC foundation, but I think with my MAC foundation is an air oxidizer, so that's a tricky thing. But my meltdown is over. You look nice, sir. My meltdown is over. I had a little bit of a meltdown this morning because my hair appointment didn't work out. My husband tried to book us at the Silver Orange Bistro to have lunch after our boat cruise in Haarties. That didn't work out either. So I was feeling a little frustrated, but I'm fine now, and we're gonna go out and go have a good time. I still need to put on my accessories. It's nice.
Yeah, you will forget them for.
I know, right? Every time we go out, I forget to wear earrings. But let me put on the rest of my jewelry. So watch wise, I'm doing this DW. Focus, there we go. Doing this DW today. It matches with my nails. And then I'm gonna pair it with this bracelet, this DW bracelet. So that's the look. Okay. Fragrance of the day is Maison Francis Gentle Fluidity Gold. I really love this fragrance in the summertime, and the weather's nice and warm today.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your destination.
So guys, we are in Harties, yeah, and we just got to this place where we're supposed to be taking our boat ride, and it is so dodgy, like unbelievably dodgy. It looks like Suzangena gate is You're gonna call Roed and ask her for another recommendation. We found this place online and we just decided to call, and then they gave us their location. I think, to be honest, there's probably a lot of companies that offer like boat rides here in Harties, but this particular company, their premises is dodgy as hell. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay, let's see what Rue says. And it's like just after 1 now. It's 1:10.
Hey Rue, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, Rue. We were looking for places to do boat rides in Harties. So the one we found looks exceptionally dodgy. So we're driving away.
So, there's a place on the opposite side of the dam. Are you already in Haarties?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So they have these dam lunch boat rides that you could do, but I don't know if you guys are still on time. I don't know what time that one takes off, and it's like I think about 400 or somewhere around there per person, but it includes the lunch on the boat. So I don't know if that's what you were looking at doing perhaps.
What's the name of the company?
Let me check it on my phone quickly because I have it on my phone. But then, are you at that Cosmo side, or are you on the side where what's this place like? Where French Toast? Are you on the side where the French Toast place is, or the other side of the dam?
We drove past a place called what is it called? Cosmos Ridge.
Cosmos.
Yeah, that's the side we
Okay,
are
then on the right side. Yeah. Okay. Let me see the name of the place, and then you can quickly call them and ask them. So maybe you could stop somewhere there because I think it is on this place is also on that side of the dam.
Okay.
But let me just quickly send you the name of the boat ride.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Thanks, Ruth.
Okay, cool.
Thanks,
Okay, guys.
Ruth. Cheers. No, man, this is too dark.
Saza sasuke Gauteng sazoshona Northwest.
Imagine if this is the only place.
No, I'm sure, baby, there's lots of different, because I think probably these companies that run these boat cruise don't, it's just people that have boats that decide to like start a company and offer people that service, because I'm sure to ride on the dam is probably free if you have a boat. Okay, let's see what Ruth says.
Hey.
You've arrived at your destination. Yes, the Silver Orange Bistro. Love this restaurant so much. So our boat ride didn't work out, unfortunately. Another thing that just didn't work out. But luckily we're able to come to Silver Orange and have lunch. Let's go eat. I'll explain our boat ride situation later. Let's go eat lunch.
Lekker. Retenria, mo Silver Orange Bistro. Hey. Okay. It's a plan.
The first time we came here, we literally parked right here as well. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you. Now we have to tip him.
We have to tip him there.
Yeah, cash. Like 4 rands.
I think I do actually have some cash. I'll check.
What do you do the 3 rands again?
I'm going bashing at 30 rand. I was like, yes. Let's go eat, my darling. I love this place so much. It's so beautiful.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind. All the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Where you wanna go? I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying,
Guys. Hey. Today's Saturday, the following Saturday. Yeah. I'm going to an event. Thank you, baby. Oh, these are nice. So bright. Thank you.
Keep safe, drive safe.
Love you.
Stop you.
Hima, do I have my driver's license? Yeah, I do. Bye, sir.
Directions.
Huh?
No directions.
No, and is that GPS?
Got enough battery life there. You need a charger.
No, I charged it. It's full. Okay. I think it's like a 15-minute drive. I hope it doesn't take me on the highway. Okay. Okay, it's not gonna take me on the highway. Bye, baby. Love you.
Bye.
Yeah. Did you hear that? So ndiya kwi-event mabethunana. Mary usakhona? My dear. Beloved. I know ndiphelele idat. Call it back just now. Bye, sir. Guys, it's 1 o'clock. In fact, it's like just before 1. It's 1:15. I'm going to Sinovoyo's event, the launch of the LoveKinks hair care products, and I'm late. Did I tell you it took me 3 hours to get ready? 3. I started getting ready at 10 because I thought I could do it in an hour and a half, like to wash my hair, whatnot. My hair alone took me over an hour. I'm so upset. But can you fold Kabani besides me? But I'm going to Sinovoyo's events. So bright, this thing. So I'll catch up with you guys like on figure. But I'm so late. So, you know, if you watch this Ntombi, I promise it wasn't on purpose. I literally started getting ready at 10. I thought it was gonna take me an hour and a half and I could leave the house by 11. You know, I go. But someone's alarm is going off. Hope everything is fine. For those of you guys who don't know LoveKinks, it's the company where I buy all my satin bonnets, dukes, pillowcases. Okay, I do have a satin bonnet from one other company, but all my other satin bonnets are from LoveKinks, my dukes, my pillowcases. And now LoveKinks has just launched hair care products, so that's what we are going to celebrate today, the launch of those hair care products. Yeah, I'll chat to you guys about it a little bit later. I think I had promised a couple of other things in this vlog. Let's catch up later on, but for now let's go to Sino's event.
Finally don't get enough. Finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back on my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the mood.
Just to say a few words.
Yes. He looks so beautiful. Hi, Bo. I wish I could zoom.
LoveKinks herself. So I'd like to be with everyone, and I'm so grateful that people could make it. And I'm overwhelmed with this. I don't prepare anything formal. I just thought, okay, I'll just speak about the last 7 years of the LoveKinks journey. So a lot of you have been part of it, whether recently or from the beginning or in between. So I started LoveKinks in 2016, possibly probably 2016, yes, in my mind. But at the time it was not framed. I didn't know what it would be. But the idea of talking about my frustrations to someone other than close people started in 2016. I think my first point of venting about my hair was probably my sister's. So I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I cut my hair. I wasn't confident enough to cut my hair before 2050 because I was still in varsity and I just always thought, if I cut my hair, I'm a little boy, I'm not gonna like be cool or whatever. So I was like, if I'm gonna cut my hair, I need to really be in a space where I'm not exposed to a lot of people. So by 2016, the dialogue in my mind was quite developed, and I started posting it to my 300 or 1,000 followers on Instagram, which are my close friends and family. And then it like gained traction. I said to my sister, let's put a name to it. So I said, okay, I'm all about love, you know, like my favorite scripture in the Bible is about love. And then, and I want kinks. But I think it was like love your kinks before. And then she was like, why don't you just say LoveKinks? So I was like, okay, that works. So the name was created in 2016. I had my first masterclass in 2016 or 2017. At the masterclass, I was the middleman between brands and people that know how to take care of hair, professionals, and my followers. So I'd sell like 20 tickets and then I'd take the money and I'd go buy hair products that now I had learned work for me. So it was never like professional or I know this work. It was like, this is what worked for me. I think you should try it too. The master classes are amazing. I thought that's the highest calling I'll ever have. Wow, I'm helping. I'm so excited. I kept doing those for like a long time. And then it developed to satin pillowcases. And what satin pillowcases at the time, this is 2019. So I got gifted satin pillowcases. And then the problem with them is that after I washed them, they like deteriorate or like the quality wasn't amazing after washing. After like 2 months of using them, I was like, hey, my hair's not dry when I wake up. This thing really works. I was like, but how can I make it suitable to my lifestyle? I like high quality things, high thread count. So I was like, okay, let me actually look for the best quality satin and let me sew it in a way where it doesn't slip out of the pillow. So like make the lip longer. Then I met a guy and he was like, huh? You can make a business out of this. I was like, hell no, I'm an influencer. I teach you about hair, but I'm not a businesswoman. I'm not a hustler, you know? And then he was like, no, scale it up. I was like, what scale? I didn't even know what scale is at the time. And then like, you make lots, then it was lockdown. And they said factories are open. So I was like, hey, let me actually take whatever money I have and make lots. So the Duke I didn't want to do before because I didn't like the branding around Dukes. So Dukes are always angry black women. And like, you see the memes like, where you at? You didn't call me, all those things. So I was like, I don't want that. And then a very smart lady called Tim Macrosh said, so why don't she's studying masters in something really cool. And she's like, look, if you've identified that, that's part of your research or whatever, so why don't you then flip that? Rebrand those. Yeah, this girl's smart. And I even have goosebumps right now. And then I was like, and I was like, I remember commenting on her comment on Instagram, no, I don't agree with that. And then I kept on thinking, I couldn't sleep, like, not couldn't sleep, but I think about it repeatedly. Wow, that's a great idea. And then Lita would be like, she was like, trademark that logo, trademark that name, this is going to be big. And then finally, the hair products, this year, last week, I remember Yaki said all products are basically the same ingredients. So I was like, maybe I can change that a bit. So I decided, let me use products that are not known, because I am a trailblazer. Yes. So I'm going to educate people about this product and they will know it because of me.
Stay a moment with me, give you a moment, give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses, smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment, stay a moment with me. You woke up from a while, haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment, stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment, give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses, smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment.
Hi guys, I'm back home. I'm so exhausted. Let me just get into the garage and then let's go catch up upstairs. But I'm home now. I'm home. Let's go and have a chance. In fact, you know what, let me rest. I'm actually quite tired. It's like 5:15. Let me rest, maybe take a shower, do my skincare, and then how about that? Let's do that. Good morning. Hey Mike. Is it even still morning? It's a little bit dim. That's better. Good morning. It's Is it afternoon? It's 2:45. Hi guys, good afternoon. Today's Sunday. 2 things about me, son. Kule vlog. 1, I'm outside. Firstly. 2, ndine empty promises. Because Ben didn't out after the event I came back from, but I didn't get a chance. And I passed out basically. That's the long and the short of it. And today the house and I are going out for lunch. Before we go though, I want to show you guys this beautiful bouquet. Please love my beautiful flowers. The house got these for me today. They're so beautiful. It's like a mixture of red, yellow and white roses. There's a florist, I think, in Melrose Arc where he got them. So beautiful. I've just put them in the sink for now with some water and ice. The ice is melted already, but I'm gonna properly like unpack them and undo them. I'll probably have to put them in 2 different vases, but this is a one. But how beautiful, how beautiful. We're gonna go to Tasha's as per usual. I mean, what else? But we're gonna try a different one today. I think we'll go to the one in Melrose. Let's go, sir. Do you have the car keys?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you've opened the gate as well in the garage. That's what we're doing today. And then, as long as I was in Tim's this or regular vlog earlier on, I'll do them when I come back. The unboxing, debriefing from yesterday's event, which was so lovely, so lovely. It's in the car. Or do you want to go eat somewhere else? Stop some lashes bathroom for yeah.
But you contained by something.
Right?
So you
Right?
don't have to worry about...
Look how beautiful those flowers are. Those yellow ones. I was thinking about that today and I was looking at the flowers in our garden. I thought to myself, yay, thank God I don't have to water this myself. Because trust me, all those flowers would have died by now.
That's the thing.
They would have all died.
Not everybody has the...
A green thumb. And to be honest, even as we like decorate the house, I have no intention of getting real flowers, and plants. I'm gonna get those really good quality artificial ones.
As you should. As you should.
Right? Like the 2 plants we have now, the one that's in my home office and the one in the living room. I think those ones, you can go. I think those ones are pretty decent, don't you think?
Even the Daraja ones, the ones you were showing me.
Yes, nice. Yes, I agree.
They just need to be clean and maintained.
Yeah. Oh, my relaxed hair has so much product on it, so it's looking so thin. But also, I've been applying a lot of product because they said they gave me this post relaxer treatment that I need to apply every night for 5 days, and it's a very heavy product. But it's fine. After 2 or 3 washes, my hair will be back to its full self again. Hopefully.
I was at the wrong place at the right time. 'Cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky. When you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love out loud, love out loud.
Guys, that's a black girl over there driving a Porsche. I'm on Bamsita. You see that Porsche over there? That's a black girl. I saw her with her sophisticated ratchet nails. I was like, yes. Did you see her long nails and her mazaza? Sometimes
I
no.
saw the Zazas. I didn't see the long nails.
I saw her long acrylic manicure. I was like, yes. Show them. Ndinibulisa nonke in the name of poofy hair and long work days. So late guys, and I'm editing this video, and I thought, you know what, let me not finish this vlog without fulfilling my promises in this vlog. I told you guys Band is out debriefer, and I have a whole lot of unboxings to do with you guys, so I'm going to do exactly that. So debrief first. Please don't ask questions about this hair, like you will get you'll know about this hair like in the coming vlogs, but of how this is my hairline, and this is not a weave, this is not a wig, but just be patient with just coming vlogs, coming videos. So debrief about the LoveKinks event. My goodness, what a beautiful day and what a beautiful event. So now, if you watch this girl, I want you to know that you are absolutely and most positively that girl. I made a reel on my Instagram that kind of like did some highlights on the day, and the song that I chose for that reel was Alien Superstar Beyonce, because when I think about Usnovuyo Monliwa, guys, like she is literally an alien superstar. Like she forever is that girl. So we're so proud of you. It was such a lovely day being there and celebrating such a huge milestone with you in your business. We're so proud, and we're so proud of having been like a part of it, and being able to witness your growth and your like success, and having a front row seat on like the success that you are still going to achieve, even beyond the greatness that you've already achieved. So thank you so much for having me and for including me in your celebrations. I am eternally grateful. And then aside from that also, guys, like I got to meet such amazing women at this event. Some influencers, some not, but some influencers that I met at this event were like Heather, the hair care influencer. I met Usiza Ndlovu. What beautiful women. I met Usihle Davids. I met Lufuno Love. I met Bonolo. I just forgot Bonolo's surname, but I met Bonolo there. And man, I didn't get to meet her, but I saw Unomdeni, and like being of hair, because like I don't know her like that, and she probably doesn't even know that I exist, but I admire her so much. So I just continue to admire her from a distance, but she was also there, Unomdeni. Yeah, and so many women that I just like respect and admire. And yeah, and I'm hoping that was like the beginning of really great relationships, not just working relationships, but hopefully even friendships. Okay, unboxing. I'm gonna start off with unboxing the gifts that I got at the LoveKinks event. Guys, I literally kept these so that I could unbox them with you. And this one, like, I've been wanting to use this on my hairline because after I took out my braids, as you can see, my hairline was a bit affected by braids that Aisha did on me, that her and I had a bit of a fight about, but besides the point. Because she pulled my hairline so much, my hairline got affected, and I've been wanting to use this. And now that I'm unboxing it with you guys, I'm going to start using it. So this is the hairline serum from LoveKinks. That's what the packaging looks like, guys. This new packaging from LoveKinks is so beautiful. And here, these are like coils, and I love how they like. You probably can't see it, but they have texture, guys. They have texture, these coils, but this is the hairline serum, and it's made up of 4% bicapil, 2% Capilia longa, and it's got turmeric and ceramides. And this is supposed to be like helpful for women who have hairline struggles and struggle with some form of like is it traction alopecia? You know, when your hairline starts to recede because of like braids and so forth. Let me smell it first. Oh, it smells nice. It literally smells like oranges and like lemongrass. Wait. This is so nice. I appreciate hair care products that smell nice, guys. Like, I really appreciate it. And then at the back, it's got like instructions on how to use. Yeah, and just some details about the actual product. I'm really excited to use this on my hair, guys. Let me see if I can show you the texture. So that's what it looks like. You see, it's got like a little bit of a yellowish tint to it. I'm assuming that's because of the turmeric that's in it, but that's what it feels like. I'm going to be using this on my hairline. LoveKinks does have 2 other products so far, hair care products so far. They've got a butter, like not a butter, sorry, a moisturizer. They've got a moisturizer, and they've also got an oil. So I'm a relaxed hair girl, for those of you guys who don't know. So I don't think I'll be able to use the moisturizer because I'm assuming it might be a bit too thick. Because it's also got shea butter, so it might be a little bit too thick for relaxed hair, but I'm definitely going to purchase the oil because she did mention that the oil is quite lightweight. So relaxed hair needs oils and it needs lightweight oils, so I'm definitely going to purchase that. But this is the serum that I got. And then I think this is pillowcases, could be mistaken. This is the new packaging for the pillowcases from LoveKinks. Okay, maybe focus here. Don't focus on my face. This is the packaging, and yeah, it's got benefits of the product at the back, and over here it's got like the color of, I think this is pillowcases. Let me see, but this is the color of the products that you get, and that's the packaging that you guys also get when you purchase. So I've been purchasing, guys, dooks and pillowcases and bonnets from LoveKinks like for years, even hair ties. I have literally all of their products. I have their pillowcases and I have them in different colors. I have bonnets, I have dooks, like I have everything, and I've been purchasing from them for years. And this is now the packaging that the products come in. So this bag here is like a travel bag. So if you're the type of person who would like to travel with your pillowcases, which I recommend that you do, because when you go to hotels and Airbnbs and whatnot, there typically isn't satin pillowcases. Yes, it is satin pillowcases. Yay! It's 2 satin pillowcases in this navy blue, and it's for like standard pillows. And it's got like the LoveKinks logo. So beautiful and such good quality, like such good quality. I'm contemplating if I should keep these or if I should include them in a giveaway. Reason being, all of my satin pillowcases from LoveKinks are either like cream or white, because that's the color of my bedding. But I have been considering buying different color pillowcases because I want to start buying bedding with color. In fact, I'm going to hold on to them for some time. And then I will decide if I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to use them yet. I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep them and buy like bedding with color, or if I'm going to include them in a giveaway and just continue buying like white and cream pillowcases. So that was my gifts from the LoveKinks event. And then I told you guys that Revlon sent me some gifts. So the first gift that they sent me is like hair products, and they sent them in this like satin bag. And these are hair products to color your hair. So they sent me like some dyes in their color silk range, and I was really happy about this gift because this is the dye that I use on my hair extensions. When I relax my hair, I dye my hair professionally at the salon. So I don't use Revlon on my actual hair, but I use Revlon on my hair extensions. So like my clip-ins, my microlinks, my wigs, my wefts for sew-ins and so forth, I use Revlon. So these are the two colors that they sent me. There's like a brown and a black. So my hair is in between these two colors. It's not like jet black, but it's brown. It's dark brown, but it's not like this dark brown. So I use these on my hair extension. So they sent me that, and then they also sent me like a towel for drying my hair, and then they also sent me like this little container and application brush that you use when you're coloring your hair. So that was from Revlon. And then another gift which I liked even more from Revlon was they sent me this spring not collection, but like tester set of fragrances, and they sent me like their iconic Revlon fragrances, and these are them here. These I'm definitely keeping for a giveaway, but these are the fragrances here. So there is Love That Red, Pink Happiness, Unforgettable, Fire and Ice, as well as Love Her Madly. And I actually used to use Pink Happiness when I was a teenager. Like that was my high school like fragrance. And this is it right here. Such a pretty bottle, like such a pretty bottle. And I tested these out already, so I'm not gonna, oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic. Like this literally takes me back to like Pandit's high school. This is so pretty. I might actually just keep this one for keepsakes, but no, I want to give away. Should I give away the whole set? Maybe I should just like include a fragrance in different giveaways. But this is so nice, man. This is so nice. Yeah. So I was out of retinol, guys, and I like was talking about it on my Instagram that the Palo retinol, if anybody wants to gift me with a retinol, if a brand wants to gift me, I would be eternally grateful. And guys, Ubuli Makubo, the influencer, she DM'd me. She was like, I got some retinol for you, girl. Do you want some retinol? And I was like, yes please, yes please. So she sent me this gift set. Let's focus here. She sent me this gift set from Skin Republic, and it's got like a whole bunch of retinol products, but I would say the most important one is this retinol serum. So this is what the serum looks like. It's a pure retinol, 0.2%, and this is still the retinol level that I'm at, 0.2%, because the thing with retinol is that you have to really like start small and then build gradually, and I'm still at the 0.2% mark. So there was this serum, and then there's also this like skin analyzer. I'm not too sure how this actually works. I think I just need to read the instructions, but I think it tests your elasticity and your hydro/oil levels. That's what it looks like. It kind of looks like a pregnancy test, but yeah, that's what that looks like. It also came in this box, and then there was like 2 retinol masks, retinol infusion masks, like sheet masks. I'm assuming these are. No, this is an eye patch, and then this is a mask. Yes, this is an eye patch, and then this one is a mask. Thank you so much, Willie. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Yo, guys, oof. Okay, I'm almost done. Promise, almost done. And then I worked on a Dark and Lovely campaign, like braid kit campaign, and this was like the product set that we used for the campaign, and I have since fallen in love with the the edge control from Dark and Lovely. It's so good. I remember Kay Yams once mentioned it in a vlog of hers, but I had so many like edge controls, and I was like, ugh, I have like 3 edge controls. Should I really go and buy this one? And then literally a few weeks later, Dark and Lovely sent me the edge control. Look at good. So the products that are in here, there is a braid spray. They sent me a braid spray. There is a detangling conditioner. This is basically to use when you take out your braids. There is a anti-itch scalp soother. And then the iconic waterless cleanser, guys. This product works. This product, guys, iyasebenza lento. And then there was also this anti-dandruff hair food, Grow Strong hair food. It also came in the pack, and that's part of the braid kit. And then the last product, which is like one of my faves, is this. Focus here, get my idea. This edge control. So I would probably say these 2 products are my biggest recommendations in this range: the waterless cleanser and then the edge control. So that was from Dark and Lovely. And then last package, this one here was from Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it, or maybe it's Maybelline. So this was for a Fit Me foundation range campaign that I was on as well, and they sent me basically the full Fit Me range. No, actually not the full Fit Me range, but some of the products from the Fit Me range, which basically included the primer. This is like a cream primer, mattifying cream primer. And then they sent me this foundation. My shade is Honey Bronze. I actually really like this foundation. Really like it for like an everyday type of foundation. They sent me a concealer. This is the Fit Me concealer that I actually already use, so I was so happy because it means I don't have to repurchase it. And then they sent me their setting spray, like press powder, Matte and Poreless press powder. My shade here is Caramel 350. And then last but not least, they sent me a setting spray, all part of the Fit Me range. I will put the reel that I made for this campaign right here for you guys, so you can have a look. I really enjoyed making that reel. Like I really enjoyed making it. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, I am Zizi Moloko on Instagram, as well, Zizi_Moloko on Instagram, just as I am here on YouTube. And that brings us to the end of this vlog. Okay, oh dear. This is the end of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking it out to the end. If you did, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend who you think might enjoy it, and connect with me on Instagram if I haven't said already. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your patience with me. I appreciate you taking your time out of your schedules to watch my videos, and I will continue to bring you premium content. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky, when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy.